where I saw much and learned much. And I'll bring you some more videos in the coming week or so, because I've been rather slack with Mission Alive and I haven't been doing much, but I hope to get back on track now. So I'll just give you some brief look at my visit to the Philippines. So I went there at the mission office and I had a very good visit. It was most productive and I met many people and saw many things, which was both interesting and very instructive. I met and I spent a lot of time with Father Richie, who is the creator and runs the Centre for the Poor Agriculture Cooperative, which is in brief is called CIPAGCO. And I spent some time there in various places where he is actually setting up centres for the poor. So the MSC Centre for the Poor Agricultural Cooperative, named CIPAGCO. This is registered with the government, and many of the courses that he offers and trainings are recognised by the government and carries a certificate, and often people are accredited to their courses either at high school or university with what he's been doing. This is the Centre for the Poor, they call the farm. It's up at a place called Del Monte on the same island out of Butuan. That's a view from the common area where we eat and where there's a kitchen, and that's the track from there going down towards the farm, where you can just see on the left, on the right, a little house has got goats, and then down further there's pigs, down further there's chickens, gardening, a dragon fruit plantation, and a big greenhouse. And then you come back up and there's a factory where they make feed and pelletize the feed for various stock, and then there's a mushroom house. So many things to see there and many things to learn. So just a couple of shots there. Some of the free-range chickens, pigs, mushrooms, more chickens, and then produce, wild honey from the bush, and all kinds of food. The emphasis is always on organic, chemical-free and environmental. And of course water. There's Father Richie at one of the water projects that we funded. Further to the left, way back outside another building in the parish, are some tanks which take rainwater, which is then purified and reticulated down to this point. People put in a coin, not very much, to operate the machine, and that money is used to maintain the equipment. The second photo there is out on an island of Surigao, where we funded. In the background there you'll see a concrete structure. That's a well, beautiful clear water. To the right there was a tank up on a tank stand, and in Cyclone Odette the tank disappeared, and I asked Father Richie what happened to the tank, and he said, "We've got no idea, it's just disappeared." So we hope to revive that project with a pump, a tank and a hose, a water pipe going right down through the village. We went out to 3 of the islands there on a little boat, and in the background behind those houses are over the water, of course, and around underneath are nets where they have fish farms, and at the back there were miles and miles and miles of mangroves. And the young people there, they were actually back in Manila City at a centre for the poor, and the mission office funds their school fees, books and uniforms, so that these young people get a chance to finish school and to have a career. I met also with the provincial superior and other key people in the Philippine MSE province. And the second photo there is that same mission centre for the poor in Manila, and there's some of the parents and a few of the young people, mainly parents and people who look after these young people. And lastly, we visit a couple of evacuation centres close to Surigao, because there's a gold mine there which has been there for about 50 years, and it's had a series of tailings dams, and recently one of the tailings dams collapsed, taking with it about 100 houses. Luckily, evacuation orders were given and the people got out, so there were no fatalities, but we have a big number of families that are now where they had a house, and that's another whole story that I will try to bring you as we go along. So this is all part of our mission. This is what Mission Alive is all about, aiding and helping these people and giving people a hand up. So thank you for being with us on mission. Thank you for your support and help over the years.